We're now going to move to the next part of our program. We're talking about, what's the topic today? Okay, that's my timer, sorry. You actually finished before the time. So do you guys remember what the topic is today? Digital marketing, again. So we're still on topic today, and we've got an amazing lady who's going to be telling us a thing or two on digital marketing. Coming up on stage is Soomeya Mosa, Digital Marketing Manager, Group Marketing for Nedbank. Let us give her a round of applause as she ascends to the podium. Let's do better than that, guys. Let's do better than that. Thank you so much. The platform is yours, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you guys feeling today? Good. You know, I'm so excited. This is my first time in Gugulethu. I'm told it's Gooks. So happy to be here. And actually, even experiencing these pictures has already got me so motivated. I'm happy to empower you today. I'm with Nedbank. I'm just going to ask the gentleman to put my presentation on. I'm going to give you a slight introduction into digital marketing. Hopefully, I'll be able to empower you with the knowledge to help you further your dreams and aspirations. And hopefully, this clicker works. So give me a second. Okay. Yay. You know, sometimes technology, guys. Okay, so I also have my own ground rules, all right? Participation is encouraged. When I say something that strikes or something triggers anything, please get involved, let me know. Take notes. We've got these amazing notebooks that we've got distributed, so please ensure you take notes and then you can reflect on them later. And if something is not clear, do let me know. Happy to get involved and ensure that we all leave here with the tools and knowledge we need. And yeah, so we're here for you. Thank you to Nedbank to actually allowing me for this opportunity to actually be here to present to you today. I'm originally from Durban. I'm a Durban girl, but of course I'm based now in Johannesburg, and I flew down to come here to be with you today, and I'm actually looking forward to sharing the knowledge with you. I also do understand that we also have people joining us online. You know, I made sure I wore a very nice outfit for you, but you guys didn't give me good weather. So I'm wearing a jacket this morning. Yeah, let's just get into it. So what is digital marketing? You know, a lot of people have different versions of digital marketing to what they understand to be digital marketing. But I always want, because this is an introduction, I want us to go back and understand where, before digital marketing, what was there? What were the tools people used or businesses used to advertise and let their potential clients know that they're out there? Can anybody give me an answer? Word of mouth, okay. Pamphlets, yes. Billboards. Radio. Magazines. There's an answer I'm looking for. Yes, right there in the back. Business cards. Okay. Auntie, how old are you guys? Yes, yellow pages. That's what I was looking for, guys. Let your fingers do the walking on the yellow pages. Am I revealing my age? Yes, guys. So it was physical forms, various forms of physical books, pamphlets, business cards to actually travel and make sure that we know that this is what. But you know what? The thing is that also always incurred costs. So now we are in the digital era. And the digital era, what does that mean? Social media, yes. But it's a form of marketing that you can use to advertise to your potential clients digitally. And if you look at the screen, you'll see that there's different channels within digital marketing that you can use to reach your clients. Search engines, can anybody think of any search engines? Google, there's another one. Bing, yes. But actually also interesting to know is that even apps are now becoming search engine mechanisms for people to use. Things like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram are things that a lot of people use to actually search and find out more about a business, find out about how the business works, what does the place look like. For example, if you want to go to a restaurant, sometimes the images, you'll go and tag the place, find it on Instagram, and look at that. So that's also another way of people are using, there's a different trend people are using to actually gain this knowledge. Websites, social media platforms, email, and of course, mobile applications. Now, these tools help you give the opportunity to engage and understand your audience better, increasing trust and loyalty. Because, you know, the more you know about a person, it's like relationships, ne? You don't just say you're going to marry someone you don't know, right? It's a relationship. You need to get to know a person. You need to understand how do they treat you, the services they provide, how do they build that trust and loyalty. If I go to a place and I know that they serve the best hair products, like the lady who just presented to us, then we'll continue to purchase. So, why is the next question. Why digital marketing over any other platform or mechanism? Firstly, you reach more people, you can know a lot of your products and services. You know, people have this trend of always going viral, finding about 2 million people have seen your product without you actually spending a cent. You've just developed content that actually speaks to or gives information around, you know, certain products. You can also build and connect with an online community. You can also understand your clients and competition better. And it's less expensive than traditional forms of advertising. How many of you here have used social media to advertise your business? Okay, so everybody's no. What are the problems you have what are the current problems you have with social media, businesses on social media, in terms of, yes? So, okay, so are you talking specifically about the platform itself?
No, I was just highlighting some of the problems to which we encounter when you advertise, you know, and using the digital platforms like your YouTubes, your Facebooks, and other social networks.
Okay. All right. We've got one more gentleman at the back.
Hi. So to answer that question, not specifically social media, but we need to talk about conversion rate. So you can even have a website, but you're not getting customers. So the issue is conversion rate.
Okay.
Okay. The question was, what problems do we? I think one of the I want to highlight is when brands pay people to influence, and what they do is just fake it, and there's lack of authenticity. That's one of the problems on social media.
Okay. Yes, you're right here in the front, so you can use my mic.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Siyabonga, and I'm from Malmesbury. So, towards the question the gentleman was asking, raising a concern in terms of businesses when it comes to marketing. If we can take note on Facebook, because I've advertised so many times on Facebook, what he was referring to, it's the issue when you market your products on social media, especially on your page, there will be that pop-up that shows you need to pay a certain amount in order to reach a certain number of products or a certain number of customers. So what I would say usually, because on my Facebook page, all the time, every week, I check on the insights. The reason why you won't be able to notify how many people buy or purchase your product, it's because not all the time your customers will react towards the product you are selling. But if you can go to check on your page, you will see how many people reach out to see the type of products that you are selling. Then that will give you a motivation. When you market, especially on Facebook, you will be able to be motivated when you go through the insights and checking out. Because most of the times, when you market on social media, we are always looking towards the comments and the reactions, of which is what we need to be, as entrepreneurs or small business people, we need to have the persistence in marketing. When the time is right, we keep on the persistence. That's when we will receive the customers. Thank you.
Round of applause for that. Siyabonga really wants to take my job. He really went in there. And I'm so glad I just wanted to get context in terms of what we understand. And I really enjoyed all the answers that we answered, of course, especially from you responding to the questions, Siyabonga. Really appreciate that participation. But I wanted to understand your thinking, because I know the gentleman at the back also said influencer marketing. So it's very important for us to understand exactly what digital marketing is, because you are convinced that it's also influencer marketing. So let's just look at the screen and you'll see my next slide. These are the types of digital marketing that we're going to be speaking to. So the types of digital marketing is content marketing, search engine optimization, pay-per-click, social media marketing, and lastly, email marketing. So influencer marketing is not part of that, and I'll explain to you why as we go dive into it. But content marketing is very key into speaking to those problems that you've just, because you can't just, you need to have thought, there's a thought process that goes into developing content. You can't just always throw money and advertise and always to reach a rather audience. This can happen organically if you have the right interesting content. And I'm going to show you in my next slide. Sorry, affiliate marketing is the last one. Apologies for that. But I want to show you in my next slide. Sorry, I think we're just going forward here. So content marketing, there's a video that will need to pop up. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to need some help here. Okay, while we're running about that, let's get the technical guys to sort that out. That's not my specialty. So the thing is that when you develop content that is talkability, that's viral, that create like things that go viral, you can't pay something to go viral. You can't, as much as how much of budget you have, you cannot make something go viral by just having the means to capital or the resources financially. You have to actually make content that is interesting, that it creates a buzz, that gets you thinking. even if right now, top of mind, I'm sure you can think of two brands or certain advertisements that actually pop out to you that say, you know what, I'm still remembering that, and when you think about it, they just like top of mind. Is there anyone who can give me an example around that? That you saw on the internet, yes? Yes, sure. Always sanitary pads. Really? What? What about that? Which ad is that? They dancing. The girls are dancing.
I might offend some people, but yes. Oh, I think I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so we have a gentleman who definitely doesn't use the product, who remembers an always ad that has people dancing, and it's currently running around in his mind all the time. So that is the impact of actually creating something that has talkability, that you have got a thought process behind it. And even though it's annoying him, but hey, you know what? If some female in his life sends him to the shop to buy some sanitary towels, he's going to think of always first top of mind. So that's what we're trying to get to. So it's not always about having the resources. It's actually being creative, using your creativity to actually develop and get our point across. So I think the guys have told me that we're back online. So let me just go to my content marketing slide. Let's press play. Oh, we don't have sound. Let's start it again. Sorry. You see, you're already laughing. Let's go back. It's the next slide after types of digital marketing. Okay, here we are.
Wengane zakwethu nasi special siyaphela kule nyanga sinemeret lapha na iQueen ebu 9000 rand njengamanje ibrochure uthola ngo6000 kanti lo engilele kuwona wona iking size amazing yona from 14000 drop to u9000 rand phuthumani nize best to go lesi special siyaphela kule nyanga kanti la ungangithola khona la ikhona nasinomo road inamba yami ithi 073 24 23 781 ngithi phuthumani nizoyitholela imbeko.
So do you see that? I'm glad you guys find it hilarious because when I saw it, I'm a TikTok junkie. I really enjoyed that because it's free. It's a free content that he used. He used the content that was already going viral from someone falling off a hospital bed. So there's a lot of humor. You guys are laughing. I'm sure already you know. Even you know where the businesses are situated. You already know when he puts there more road. And even says he's using vernacular to speak to his clientele. And actually, it's actually one of the, when I first saw it, it was actually still bubbling under, becoming viral. But you could see it was actually readily on the way. People are like, no, give this guy a job, community, give this guy give him a raise. Like, this is hilarious. Whoever thought about it is, and that is the example that I'm trying to tell you is that with content marketing, you can actually develop something, be creative. TikTok allows for certain, platforms. You love your business, but people you need to develop that. You need to drive that interest, and that is one of the methods of doing that. So back to the slide, you'll see that I speak to the types of content marketing. Sorry, he's going on there. So with the content marketing, we're using blogs, videos, like the video you've seen right now, infographics, case studies. Case studies are very good because you can just talk about your client's experiences. Like the lady who was up here telling her that her daughter had sores in the head, and that is a client case study that yes, it happened to her, but it's a real life situation that you can actually talk to how your product or service solves business problems. So solves problems, creating interest in your business or products or services, and also through giving that information, people get interest, and also the more people interact and engage with the content and comment, then also you'll notice that the algorithm actually lifts your content to actually reach a larger audience through the engagement. So I would say that you must readily apply yourself to that, and so that you can not only just depend on actually investing a whole lot of capital, but actually go into a nice thought process of being creative around that. SEO, which is search engine optimization, is another thing. So I just used this example. If I say how to find the right bank, you'll notice as Nedbank, we use that in one of our pages, and of course, that already pulls up naturally, organically, pulls up the ranking of Nedbank to the top of my screen because of the certain word tagging that we used. So also when developing your website or developing your content, take that into mind, because that is the search engine is something that will work for you. You must create content that actually is search key specific. If you're selling the best haircut per product line and you are saying that, okay, this solves, what does it solve? So you put those keywords into your content while developing your website. I can even give you an example. So if you have thinning hair, you'll incorporate that into my product so resolves if you have hair that is breaking or thinning, and then automatically, as an audience, you always have to, as when we talk about this client value proposition, you put the client at the center. So with me, I will say, okay, when I'm going to look for a product, I'll say, what product helps with thinning hair? Immediately, that already boosts your website to higher ranking, and that's why it's actually important to actually ensure that you optimize and see and read your data and develop insights from it so that you can see what are your clients searching for, and then change and update your content to actually reflect that so that you can rank high, like I've just shown here, and ensure that you are at the top of your page search results. And that is free, costs nothing. So it's just about you being able to be applying yourself and ensuring your content and your website is up to date. Then we have something where you do pay, and that's the pay-per-click. So anybody knows a pay-per-click is? All right? As you can see, I've got a slide there that speaks to that. And it's just like driving traffic to your website. But this method, you see a banner there. I know sometimes you're watching or you're on a screen, or even you're on News 24, you're reading on the corner on the left, there's an ad there that speaks to something that you would want to buy, or maybe a house, or you've been searching on a house previously, so it's picked that up. Flights to somewhere. Then you click on it, and every time you click on it, that's the time that you actually you pay for it. That's another point of digital marketing. So it's pay-per-click. So those images and videos, you can put images and videos, those are the things that you can use to actually incorporate into your digital marketing bouquet. However, every time they click, you pay. So that's why it's called pay-per-click. The next one is social media marketing, and I think you have just mentioned that, and that's one of the key things that we have. And you can what I love about social media marketing is that you can use images, text, videos, anything. You post from Canva. I see some of you use Canva to develop content on your social media marketing profiles. So with Facebook, I mean, a lot of people are popular on Facebook, but I think it's more popular with the older generation, not so much the Gen Z. But what's nice about it, you can think about community and sales. You can use the marketplace feature and use like the community groups to actually elevate, harness community and develop content around that. In Twitter, it's all about joining the conversation. I made an example here with the hashtag. I mean, I've got Girl Talk, but today we're going to use the hashtag we have here, which is the Join Us for Tea. That already, somebody will be tweeting. If you are tweeting or you are sharing posts pictures about today's event. You put it on there, hashtag join us for tea. And of course, all the information will be pulled around there. And you are also generating awareness around your event, your program, what is going on, and all kinds of content around it. So with Twitter, even if they want to search your business, they call it twoogling. You can use that to actually enhance and elevate your awareness. Then, of course, we have Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And this is video. So you can develop content around that with videos, and it helps you tell your brand story, you know? You can use it in a fun way, engaging, and also be creative, like you've seen in that previous video. Now with LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is my favorite one because I love the business community. I find it's a nice way of being in like-minded, attracting like-minded individuals in the same work environment as yourself. And that for me is very key. And for business, it's also a nice way to build credibility amongst also other business people, business-minded people, entrepreneurs, and also to just also get buy-in from other businesses that are on that platform, you know? So if you would like the attention of perhaps of a Nedbank, that would be a nice, credible position for you to help yourself without actually incurring any definite costs around, you know, because with website built, there are costs around that. Developing leadership, thought leadership and content, and being able to share client case studies on your LinkedIn profile is also good. And lastly, we speak to WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp for me, I used to infer before, find it very invasive. I mean, last thing I want to do is see a company pop up and send me a message on my WhatsApp because I'm talking to my mom, talking to my family on there. But actually, because it's instant messaging, it's actually very convenient. Less costs around it because all you use is data. And even flying here, I mean, the SA Link sent me a WhatsApp message and said, okay, now you can check in for your flight, and it came in. The convenience around that was actually quite good. But I do understand as well that they also have a nice content a catalog feature within, so somebody can actually scroll through your business catalog when you have a WhatsApp for Business account. So that's also a very convenient way. Then we get to email marketing. What I like about email marketing is that it's a platform that firstly, you can already develop loyalty. You can give people 5% back if they click on this today. You can share your new products and features. You can share if you've got new things to add in, if you've got discounts, new promotions, anything, so that you can actually be able to communicate, develop a database of people that you can communicate to on a regular basis, and then they understand exactly how you are, what you provide, what are your new offerings, and so forth. So it'll also assist them and give them knowledge about the buying process. If you've just launched a new store, and nobody knows about the new store, where it is, where it's located, you can actually be able to channel that information using that. So affiliate marketing is something people also mistake with influencer marketing. Affiliate marketing is, as I've just given an example there, like on the left, you will see that we have the trusted reviews, for instance. These are just third-party websites that actually have content that gives reviews about something, maybe your business, and then they would click through to drive traffic to your website. They would say, I went to Nedbank and I really had this great experience. I got this service and this is what it is. If you want to know more and you also want to experience this, click on this. So that when you click on that, the person who posted about that on their blog or whatever platform will get compensated a certain percentage for generating traffic. I'm almost to the end of my presentation, but before I get there, I want to get a bit technical because this is exactly what it's called the AIDA model in marketing, but it speaks to every step you need to take your audience through in the buying process. We call it the marketing funnel. So first it's awareness, interest, desire, action, and loyalty. At awareness level, you need your clients to know about you. They need to be aware of you, know exactly who you are, what you do. And then interest is when they start to think positively of you. Because of the content you put out, because of the client's case studies you've shared, or people actually using word of mouth, like the gentleman had said earlier, to actually get you interested. Then already when they're interested about you, they will want to buy for you. Now they desire you, they're planning. They're thinking around how much I need to do this, where do I need to find this? And at that point, you are actually a hub of information that they can be able to retract this information from. Then action is them actually purchasing or using your products or services, and then that's the place that we call it, that's when the sale happens. But of course, you build trust and loyalty by them telling them people about it and about the experience, it being positive, and then they will come back for more. So digital marketing will help you ensure that you get to that position. However, as I near the end, I want to know if does anybody know of this simplybiz.co.za? I don't see any hands, I'm concerned. You do? Okay. Oh my goodness. The fact that she's the only one, I don't even know whether Bulelani has any more t-shirts, but if you give me a great answer, we're going to make a plan about that.
I've got tons of t-shirts.
Okay. Do you have a mic for her? Please, the lady in the red.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tabile from Delft. Okay. What I'm going to say about Simply Biz, it's not a lot of information, but for me, when I went to the website, I saw that there were so many companies that also help business people with funding, with also the insurance, and just to get to know how to market your business. So that's what I saw when I went to the website. It was showing me that you can get funding from there when you just put your details and everything just to market yourself, and then there will be companies that can help you to fund your business. And also I saw last week also they showed me about the insurance, but I'm still not sure what insurance for the employees. I saw this, that if you have employees, you can insure them and everything. So
oh my goodness. Please give her a round of applause, guys. Round of applause. Yes, Tisha, please.
Thank you.
Yes, so Simply Biz, simply put, is simply for people exactly like you, entrepreneurs. It's a platform Nedbank has put together for you specifically. And then I'm going to go, as we look at the slide, I'm going to go into detail. You guys, you need to know about this platform, okay? I'm telling you now, the next time I'm out here, I'm going to stand here with, I'm joking. But hopefully you guys, please make a note or document this. Go on it now. Go on the platform now. And while you're talking to me, I don't mind. Please. Simply Bliss is a platform that, it's a free resource, firstly, and it's part of our initiative as Nedbank Beyond Banking and Beyond commitment. So definitely it's something that's out there for you. If you look at it, it looks colorful. It's so vibrant. But it's there for you to help you navigate, firstly, mentorship, access to information, webinars, workshops. As she also mentioned, you can also be able to get funding dependent on how you stand on your business standing on that. It's a hub of information that can help you grow your business. It can also help you network. If you also, as a person, if you already are quite far ahead if you would like to also provide mentorship, you're able to use this platform to use it. So I'm so proud of being, and I saw, when I first joined and I saw this, I was like, I'm so happy to be a part of Nedbank because, a lot of companies say, oh, I'm going to be helping out this, but they're actually putting mind and thought and applying ourselves and putting money behind it. This is free and it's just especially to help you. So there's lots of support around this. So these are the various things that are there. You get access to tools, videos, podcasts. You get to mentor by others. You get inspired, and the best part about it, if you don't, you actually can profile and promote your business on there for free. So please, guys, definitely encourage you to visit our Simply Biz platform. I've got it on there. I'm going to keep it on for a while. And if there are any more questions, I will just take one. I think I'm running out of time though, but yeah, I'll take one, but I think I need to wrap it up now. Yes.
Hello, my name is Lungisa. So I have a question. How does Nedbank build its backlinks? What's the process? Do you buy the backlinks or do you do some sort of an outreach, like in terms of your SEO?
SEO, backlinks?
Yes.
So with search engine optimization, it's actually you using keywords to optimize. And it's not about the purchase of backlinks. So if when somebody is looking for a holiday in warmest place to go to in June, you must incorporate those words into your copy and your website. But on that note, thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to depart because I think I've taken a lot of time, but thank you. If we can be free to talk later. I'm still going to be around so we can chat and have a conversation. Thank you for having me.